Well, greetings and salutations, guys and girls. It's the Off-Grid Warrior, and in today's video I'm giving away a solar generator to one of my subscribers. This video really is about the Bluetti EB150 solar generator. I recently took this little puppy out for a walk into the mountains and spent a day putting it through the ringer, and let's just say, yeah, I was quite impressed. It performed really well. So what are we really looking at here? The EB150 has a 1500 watt-hour lithium-ion battery packed inside this small little package. Alright, it has a wattage rating, a continuous watt rating of 1000 watts and a surge rating of 1200 watts. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, really, it's going to run most of your small household appliances for a short period. Couple it with a solar panel and you're good to go indefinitely. Now, this solar panel does not come with the Bluetti EB150. This is my own solar panel, but when you purchase the Bluetti, you're going to obviously get the charging brick for the Bluetti. This will allow you to charge it using household outlet, a 110 outlet. You'll also receive the cord for hooking it to a solar panel. Now, we'll learn more about some of the specs in the upcoming video, but let's get to the giveaway for the subscriber today. Alright, so I'm not giving away this solar generator, I'm giving away this solar generator, or let's call it a battery in a box. This is the Bluetti AC50. It's a 500 watt-hour battery, and it has all the little knickknacks and doodads you need to charge all your little knickknacks and doodads. It has USB outs, a USB-C out, it has two AC 110 outlets, it has a 12 volt cigarette style or automotive style outlet, little LCD screen to give you all the battery info. It also has a adaptive charging technology, or wireless charging. If you have a phone that can charge wirelessly, you just put the phone on the top, it'll charge. And then we have a light on the back. Pretty cool. Great for tailgating or camping or whatever the hell you may be doing. So I'm giving this here unit away to one of my subscribers. Now, you may be asking, Mr. Off-Grid Warrior, what's the catch? Well, there's no catch, folks. I don't consider it a catch. You're not going to have to sell your newborn to me. You're not going to have to, I don't know, amputate one of your nether region bits. All you need to do is just, I guess, just sit on your chair or your couch and watch this video. I don't know, maybe you're sitting in the pool watching this video. Who knows? Somewhere in this video, I'm going to drop in a little clip explaining exactly what you need to do, the one more step you need to do to possibly receive this unit in your mailbox. That's right, I personally am going to ship this to one of my subscribers. So watch the video, folks. Try and find that little clip with more information as to what you need to do. Trust me, it's really easy. You're not even going to break a sweat, and we'll go from there. So let's get to it, and good luck. And hey, thanks for being a subscriber. I appreciate all of you guys and gals. Cheers. Well, greetings and salutations, guys and girls. It's Off-Grid Warrior, and if you didn't read the title of this video, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this dumb beep carrying up the mountain? Well, this here is a electric smoker, and I'm going to attempt to smoke a Cornish game hen up here on a mountain with an electric smoker. Some of you may be wondering, well, how am I going to accomplish that, since I did say electric? Well, guys, I'm going to be bringing another item up this mountain, and that's the Bluetti solar generator, the EB150, and I thought, what the hell? I mean, who doesn't like to get up in a mountain and smoke some Cornish hens? By smoke, I mean smoke, not smoke. So I'm about a quarter mile down this here mountainside. I'm going to go get my cast iron pot, the solar generator, and get back up here and start smoking that little delicious treat. And we'll see how this holds up. Yeah, sure, I could have plugged this in at home and you know, plugged in a hairdryer and the coffee maker and all those other household items, but you know, there's enough people doing that, and you can go watch those videos. You know, I just wanted to get out here and have a little more fun and do something that I actually enjoy. So let me get back down here, guys, and get the rest of the gear. Ha! And there it is, folks. Yeah, I'm a little out of breath. Woo! Let's get this going. I'm one hungry man. Bam. Well, guys, we almost had to abort this little mission. I managed to drop the power cord on my way up here. Luckily, I was able to find it because this little black cord blends in pretty well with the grass line down here. So anyways, got the cord. We're going to plug things in here and see how they go. Hungry boy. Okay, guys, so as you can see, we're ready to fire things up here. I've got some hickory wood chips in the pan over there, and we're plugged in at the back there, and we're plugged in the back of the Bluetti. You can see the Bluetti has two 110 AC outs over there. We're plugged into one of them, and if we take a look at the front here, we have a power button, we have a DC on button and an AC on button. We also on the front here have a bunch of USB outs. We also have a cigarette style outlet, cigarette lighter outlet, 12 volt DC in the front there. We'll talk more about those a little later and some of the specs, but right now we're plugged in. I'm about to fire this up. Let's see what happens. Push and hold the power button. And I apologize, guys, you're not going to be able to see the screen here with the glare of the sun, but the screen right now is showing a battery indicator, and it's showing I have a 100% charged, and I guess I'm going to hit the AC button on the front over here, push and hold AC to start it. So there we go, I hit the AC on button. There's absolutely no noise, very quiet, and that's what I like about solar generators, guys. These things are stealthy. Okay, so let's see if this is, do I feel heat? Yep, the heat is already starting to affect those wood chips and the pan. So right now I'm going to set the camera up on the tripod, and we shall get the Cornish hen on there before this starts smoking. Let's do that. Okay, folks, I can see there's a little bit of smoke coming off those chips already, and let's get this Cornish hen in there. For those of you who've never had a Cornish hen, it's basically, think of it as a mini chicken. Super tasty, and it's a man-sized meal. One shot, there you go. I'm just going to get this on the tray, spread it out as best as possible, and wait for the smoke to do its job. Close this door up. Now, I mentioned this unit is pretty quiet. All I can hear right now, if I get really close, is the fan whirring in the back. Other than that, guys, it's quiet, trust me. The other thing, when you plug anything into the unit and turn it on, the display will actually let you know what is being drawn. So when I plug the smoker in here on the display, I got a reading of 350 watts being drawn, which is always handy. It's nice to know what is actually being drawn from the unit. There you go. Right now I'm going to start getting a little fireplace together so we can finish this Cornish hen off in a cast iron pot, and let's see how the Bluetti handles this. We're going to be going through 2 trays of wood chips. It'll probably take an hour or so, and we'll check in once we're at that point. I'll let you know if anything strange happens or it blows up, so fingers crossed. Hey guys, I thought I'd take some time just to discuss a few of the specs, the basic specs on this unit, and a couple observations, initial observations. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't run this Bluetti extensively. I haven't tested with multiple household items. This really is the first test that I'm putting it through. Now, as we stand right now, this smoker has been running for an hour, almost 2 hours, an hour 54 minutes. And it's been drawing about 370 watts, right, for almost 2 hours. And I've also had a battery for my drone plugged in and charging, right, so that's not too bad. Right now, as far as the battery indicator shows me, 2 bars down from 5 bars in almost 2 hours. Haven't had any problems so far. Okay, so a couple of let's call them observations, initial observations. Now, the first thing that stood out to me when I got this unit was the heft and just the build quality of this unit. It may look plasticky, trust me, it's not. It has a metal casing, and then the front and back are some sort of plastic, but it's really thick, durable plastic. It feels like a brick. There's no flex or bendiness to this unit at all. It's literally, I kid you not, like a brick. The other thing that I really like about this is the handle on here. Now, it might sound silly, it's just a handle, but it's nice having a handle because I can literally pick it up with one hand and get it hefted up onto my shoulder and sort of transition from A to B or wherever I'm going quickly and easily. This does weigh around about 17.2 kgs, somewhere in that ballpark figure. So it's not heavy, but it's definitely not a feather either. So the ability just to heft it up easily and start moving and have a good secure contact holding it is really nice. I have another unit from another manufacturer which really requires me to hold it with 2 hands and sort of walk with it, or awkwardly get it up onto my shoulder and then walk with it while I have my arm wrapped around it. So I do appreciate the handle and build quality on this unit. So quickly, in a nutshell, as you've already seen, 2 AC outlets on the back. On the front here we have 5 USB outlets. 4 of those USB outlets are the older school USB. I think they put out 3 amps each. The 5th USB outlet on this is a Type C USB outlet, and that you'll find on more of the more modern or newer phones and the newer devices, like the latest GoPro has a USB-C connector on it. So you're covered then as far as the world of USB is concerned. You've got all the outlets. And then of course we've got the automotive style or cigarette lighter style outlet, DC 12 volt on the front over here. Okay, now as far as solar power input goes, right, this is a solar generator, and it's really designed to be able to run indefinitely as long as you can connect it to some solar panels. So as far as solar panels go, you can put up to an array of 500 watts into this unit, which is not bad at all. Trust me, if you're out in the woods with 500 watts of power charging this thing, as long as you've got sun, you're golden. You're going to be able to run and keep this charged no problem. So not bad at all. Obviously you can charge it from at the house as well, from a 110 unit, so 2 ways to charge it. But like I said, it's really designed to be usable in an off-grid situation where you're dependent on the sun to charge the battery in it. Now, I know a lot of people get upset when I call it a solar generator. I didn't give it that name, guys. That's what the industry calls it. I'm going to call it a solar generator. But essentially, yes, it is a battery in a box with a built-in inverter. All right. The nice thing about a package like this is it is convenient. You can just literally pick it up and go plug in your solar panels, and you're going to be out off-grid pretty much, like I've said, indefinitely. But that's pretty cool. Most importantly for me, guys, what I like about this technology is that it's quiet. I can't hear it. Can you hear it? I bet you can't hear it. So, you know, if you appreciate being out in the woods or in a campsite and just running silently, you'll really like this technology. I don't know about you guys. I don't typically go to campsites where there's other people, but the few times that I have, there's nothing more annoying than come dusk, people fire up their generators, and there goes your peace and tranquility. So from that aspect, I really appreciate this sort of power package, whatever you want to call it. Also, if you're in a residential area and you have some solar panels and you're running something like this, you're quiet. If you're running a generator for a few days and everybody else is without power and everybody can hear you're the guy with power, I don't know, you know, all sorts of things may or may not happen. It is nice to be stealthy and quiet and get on with business without everybody else knowing where you are or what you're doing. So I really appreciate that aspect of these solar generators. Right now, guys, I think we're done, almost done with the smoking. I've got to get the Dutch oven up and running, and we're going to finish off that Cornish game hen in the Dutch oven. So let's get going with that. I'll see you in a second. Okay, guys, I got a little distracted. I went for a little walk and I saw a squirrel and squirrel. But I'm back now, and let's just say this Bluetti's been running for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Let's just say I've smoked the hell out of the Cornish hen, and probably a little more time on that hen than what I would normally do, but that's okay. As far as the Bluetti EB150 goes, it's done a job that it was supposed to do. So roughly we've been drawing about 350 watts for the last 2 hours and 50 minutes. The battery indicator is showing me 3 bars down, so 2 bars left out of the 5. So it's clear. I think it's safe to say we've used more than 50% of the battery, but that's okay. There's still some more juice there, and if I had a solar panel to plug this bad boy into, we'd be running indefinitely. So right now I'm starving. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm kind of salivating. My tummy is rumbling, and we're going to get this Cornish hen done. So you can hang around for that, or we'll see you around. Bluetti, good job. Cornish game hen, good job. What do you guys think? Take a quick peek. Woo! Look at that. Listen to that. I cannot wait. Okay, now for the part everybody's been waiting for. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to be giving away this Bluetti AC50 to one of my subscribers, and you just have to do something fairly easy. One, you have to be a subscriber. Well, these are 3 things you have to do. 1, you have to be a subscriber. 2, I'd like you to share this video on social media, whether it be Facebook or whatever social media you're on. And 3, most importantly, number 3, I would like you to comment down below. I want you to paint a picture, tell me a story about how you would use this sort of technology, what you think of the technology. Is it great? Is it awesome? Is it absolute bullcrap? I don't know. Tell me what you think about solar generators or battery in the boxes. Make it entertaining, make it informative. Informative would be really nice. Something we can all read and get something out of. That would be really nice. And we'll go from there. Let's just say after 3 weeks of the video being on YouTube, I will then make a decision on one of the comments, and I'll reach out to that commenter, to that subscriber, and I'll get a hold of you, and at that point you can give me your shipping address if you want to, and it's probably a good idea if you do, and then I will ship this to you. It'll arrive in your mailbox or wherever. I will personally put this in a box and ship it to you. So there you go, it's really that easy. Let's get back to the video. Okay guys, so finally get to enjoy the fruits of my labor, and man, I am so looking forward to this. Give it a taster. Oh man, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Trust me, if this sucked, I'd tell you. There's only one problem. I always forget something. In this case it would be a fork or a spoon. So don't do this at home, kids. Sticking a knife like this in your mouth, not a good idea. Dang, those vegetables are good. Well guys, on that note, I'm pretty sure you don't want to watch me shove food down my mouth, and I kind of got to work through this food, enjoy the tranquility up here, and then I've got to get down this mountain. I've got 3 trips up and down to get everything back down to the vehicle. So I'm just going to enjoy the moment, guys. I really do appreciate you folks watching. Thank you very much, and hey, all the best to you, and till next time, cheers.
All the guys in town follow you. All the guys in town follow you. All the guys in town follow you. All around.